श्रीगुरु श्रीयुत पदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं सग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथं नितं तं स्वजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण प्रादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखानितांश्च ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुलङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं। नमोऽयं विष्णुपदाय आचार्यसिंहरूपिणे श्रीमद्भक्तिप्रज्ञान केशव इति नामिने अतिमत्तचरित्राय सश्रितानञ्च पालिने जीवदुःखे सदात्राय श्रीनाम प्रेमदायिने। नमोऽयं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वतीति नामिने शिवाशुभानुविधिविन्दयिताय कृपावधये कृष्णा सम्बन्धविज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः। माधुर्योज्ज्वल प्रेमाढ्य श्रीरूपानुगभक्तिद श्रीगौरकरुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमस्ते। नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणी श्रीरूपानुगविरधाप सिद्धान्तधान्तहारिणी। नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षाद् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्बरसाम्बुधे पादं भुजयते नमः। नमो भक्तिविनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय रूपानुगवरायते गौरविर्भावभूमिस्थं निर्देष्टसजनाप्रिय वैष्णव सार्वभौमस्ति जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च हे गुरु गुरुदेव बड़ कृपा करी गौरवन माझे गद्रुम दिया गद्रुम दिया बड़ कृपा करी गौरवन माझे गद्रुम दिया गद्रुम दिया गद्रुम दिया गद्रुम दिया आज्ञा दिला मोरे এই ব্রজে বসি হরি নাম কর গান। আজ্ঞা দিলা মোরে এই ব্রজে বসি হরি নাম কর গান। হরি নাম কর বড় কৃপা করি গৌরবন মাঝে গদ্রুম দিয়া গদ্রুম দিয়া গুরুদেব দাস হৃদয়া করি, হে দাস হৃদয়া করি। আমার চিত্ত স্থির হবে সকল সহিব, একান্তে ভজিব হরি, একান্তে ভজিব হরি। পর কৃপা করি গৌর বন মাঝে, গদ্রুমে দিয়া স্থান, গদ্রুমে দিয়া শৈশব যৌবনে জরা সুখ সঙ্গে অভ্যাস হইল মন্দ, অভ্যাস হইল মন্দ। আমার নিজ কর্ম দোষে এ দেহ হইল ভজনের পথে বন্ধ, ভজনের পথে বন্ধ। কৃপা করি গৌর বন মাঝে, গদ্রুমে দিয়া স্থান, গদ্রুমে দিয়া স্থান। গুরুদেব দয়া বার্ধক্যে এখন পঞ্চরোগে হাত, কেমনে ভজিব বল, কেমনে ভজিব বল। কাঁদিয়া কাঁদিয়া তোমার চরণে করিয়াছি সুবিহল, করিয়াছি সুবিহল। বড় কৃপা করি গৌর বন মাঝে, গদ্রুমে দিয়া স্থান, গদ্রুমে দিয়া স্থান। বড় কৃপা করি গৌর বন মাঝে, গদ্রুমে দিয়া স্থান, গদ্রুমে দিয়া স্থান, গদ্রুমে দিয়া স্থান, গদ্রুমে দিয়া স্থান। গুরুদেবা জয় গুরুদেবা। ভাই বাবা পাছে পাছে, ভাই বাবা পাছে পাছে, ওহে বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর দয়া দশা, মেরে দাস করুণা। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Touching to heart. Without the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, anyone cannot take shelter in the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Radha and Krishna conjugal. They cannot enter in Vrindavan realm. Only Nitai Chand lotus feet are true. And his all the servants and associates are true, and everything is bogus. So if anyone wants Krishna devotion and like to take shelter in the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they should come first and offer their all things in the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is so generous. His condition causeless mercy, merciful. So if you want Krishna affection, love, and want to be in Braja or Navadip Dham, you must try to follow Nityananda Prabhu.
I think you've already explained it.
Huh?
You've already
No.
Om Jnanam Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chaksurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Panchakalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah.
I am also telling you, or I am praying also like this, that it may be that always I cannot come. Time to time I may come, but you should come, and you are qualified to preach, propagate and preach, and to help all the newly devotees. So you should try to come and preach there also, and help them to be more Krishna consciousness.
Prabhupada also sings this song and gives a very nice purport that the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda are as cooling as moon rays multiplied by millions of times. Somebody may be working in a very hot summer in some factory or very hot and suffering situation, but if they come out in the evening in the moonshine, they feel so much relief. So if you take that relief and multiply it by millions of times, and more than that is the relief from taking shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, from the samsara, the burning fire of the samsara, the cycle of birth and death. Without having taken shelter of the lotus feet of Nityananda, this is a song by Narottam Das Thakur. Without having taken shelter of the lotus feet of Nityananda, one cannot approach Radha and Krishna. Nityananda is Lord Balaram himself, and Nityananda is Akhanda Guru Tattva. That means that he is complete Guru. the truth of Guru, he's complete. And all bona fide spiritual masters are manifestations of him. So he is Krishna himself manifesting as Guru to teach us how to serve Krishna. And without taking shelter of Guru, we know that one's position in spiritual life is nowhere. So because Nityananda is a Kanda Guru Tattva, one has to take his shelter in order to get Lord Chaitanya's shelter, and Lord Chaitanya's shelter in order to realize Radha and Krishna. In Prabhupada's purport, he explains in the purport to this song that the whole goal of the Krishna consciousness movement is to enter the dancing party of Radha and Krishna, the Rasa Leela dance. He said the same thing in a 1968 initiation ceremony in New Vrindavan, that this initiation ceremony is an opportunity so that one day or one life you'll be able to enter that dancing party. And this, he says here in this song, is gotten by the mercy of Nityananda. Anyone who does not take shelter of Nityananda, he must, as an alternative, take his shelter in material sukh, in material happiness and distress. But by taking shelter of Nityananda, he automatically becomes free from all attachment to material pleasures and pains. Anyone who doesn't take shelter of Nityananda, Narayan Das Thakur says he's like an untamed animal. Even though he has 2 legs, not 4, still he's Dvipadapashu, a 2-legged animal. And as an animal cannot understand spiritual life, so one who is out of the contact of Nityananda Prabhu cannot have any understanding. So Narottam Das is concluding the song by saying, I'm very unhappy because I'm attached to material sukh and dukh, or material pleasures and pains. So your lotus feet are nitya, charana nitya, satya, and the highest truth. Prabhupada explains that no one should think that Nityananda's feet, taking shelter of them, is like taking shelter of anything in this material world. Anything that we take shelter of is explained by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami as a stone boat. If you try to ride in a stone boat, you know what happens. You immediately sink. Or if you grab the tail of a dog who's trying to swim across the ocean, you also sink. A dog can paddle a few feet, that's all, but impossible to swim across the ocean. So taking shelter of anything material is like taking shelter of a stone boat or a dog that's trying to swim. So no one should think, Narottam Das Thakur says, that by taking shelter of Nityananda's lotus feet, it's like that. It's not. His feet are Satya and Nitya. They're eternal and true. Just as
even today we can take shelter. Even today.
Because today is within eternity. So, just as his name is Nityananda, eternal happiness, his lotus feet are also full of eternal happiness. And just as if you touch electricity, you become electrocuted, so if by touching Nityananda's lotus feet, because they are Nityananda, eternally full of happiness, that person also becomes eternally happy. So Narottam concludes by saying, O Lord Nityananda, I'm most unhappy in this world, so please make me happy by placing me at a corner of your lotus feet.
Very good. One Kirtan Mahamantra. Very melodious. धीरे धीरे खूब लंबा पड़े.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, नाम श्रेष्ठं मनुमपि सचीपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपम् रूपं तस्य गर्जपुरीपुरीं माथुरीं गोष्ठवाटिं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासं प्राप्तो यस्य प्रथितकृपया श्रीगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्विषे गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालयै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो भक्त्या विहीनाय पराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयीं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दं विन्दे नुमस्ते तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे तं नय मां विचरन्ति। श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत third chapter. We are explaining who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and how and why he came to this world. He has told Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sachinandan Gaurhari, is himself Krishna, Swayam Krishna, not only Bhagavan, Swayam Bhagavan, Brajendanandan Krishna. And Krishna is always, with all his attributes, all power, in the shape of Srimati Radhika. Sun can be separated from his heat and rays, but Radha and Krishna cannot be separated. He has played in Vrindavan for 10 years, taking birth in Gokul, playing 2.5 years in Mahaban Gokul, and after that he came to Vrindavan, played so many pastimes. After that he went to near Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, and after that he went to Kamyavan, Khelanvan, and again he reached to his old destination, that is Nandagaon, Barshana. Meeting always, doing Rash, the best Leela, pastime of Krishna. Even since world is there, Krishna always playing in Golok Vrindavan with his whole Braj, whole associates, Jamuna, Govardhan, Bhandirban, Vrindavan, all 84 crores of Vrindavan he took from Golok Vrindavan and brought with him in this earth. He begs only one time in each Brahma one day. He played so much, he tasted so many ras, Shant Vasalya, Shant Das Sakha Vasalya, all. But three his wishes could not be fulfilled. And also he was so causeless merciful, full of mercy, ocean of mercy and ocean of rush, that he wanted to give something as spark or sprinkle to these jivas, that they should come forever to Krishna and to serve. In the meantime, the time of Yuga Dharma came, and also Advaitacharya was thinking. He came first to make platform of coming Krishna and his associates. He said he wanted to give some prem, but he could not, because this is not the function of Mahavishnu or anyone, even to Ram, Nisingha, Kalki, Vaman, Parshuram. Only Krishna can bestow his Krishna prem, Braj prem to anyone. All the avatars can establish Yuga Dharma, the Dharma of Yuga, but they cannot give mercy like Krishna. They cannot give plants, animals, creepers, anyone that prem. Krishna can give it. Baldev Prabhu can, but he does not do. He never does it. He kept reserved for Krishna. And he helps. Also in the pastime of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda could have done, but he never does. He is always waiting for Krishna. So, there were 4 reasons. First, to establish Yuga Dharma. Second, Advaitacharya was calling at that time with Tulasi. If we are not able to worship Krishna and to please Krishna, by one method we can do, that Krishna will be pleased. If Krishna is not pleased by anything, so many devotions, take very soft lips of Tulasi with manjari in the middle and offer praying, weeping. Krishna cannot refuse it. He will have to leave his Golok Vrindavan and at once come. So we all devotees try to worship Tulasi, but try to do like Advaitacharya. Otherwise he may not hear. So we should try to do daily like Advaitacharya. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, all will come and come in our hearts. So, actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sachinandan Gaur Hari is himself Krishna. Nityananda Prabhu is himself Baladev Prabhu. Having the mood of doing kirtan, through kirtan, Jugadharma, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu bestowed his Braja Prem to all living entity. Even to Krishna could not have done in the forests, serpents, elephants, tigers, she-goats, everyone became so inspired with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That kirtan was Krishnadas has done. Krishna, 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 Krishna He. Krishna, 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 Rakshamam, Pahimam, Ram Raghav, Ram Raghav. And by doing kirtan, he was not in his senses. Tears coming, sometimes rolling down. And all elements, animals, creepers, trees, everyone were inspired. They began to follow what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was repeating. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu give the rare to Brahma and Shankar, Uddhav and Narad, that Braj Prem he gave, distributed to all who came in the sight of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna was mercifully, no doubt, merciful. But he used to give Krishna Prem according to the quality of the devotees. Like
balance.
Taking him in balance. Up to what quality their surrender and devotion is there, practice is there. Krishna used to give only like this, doing in a scale. Not less, not more.
Less, same quantity.
Same quantity. Understand? Yes. Krishna never gave pot to them. Oh, bring your pot. As your pot will be, I will give you that. Pot means disqualification. Without qualification, Krishna will not give. If you have so much offenses, he will not do. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, so merciful, so merciful. They have no scale at all, no use of scale. Those who are coming in front of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sachinandan Gaurari, because he is the son of Sachi Devi. So merciful. So without scale, he is going, oh, come on, you have pot? No, I have no pot, no qualification. Oh, I am giving you also pot and this nectar also, Krishna Prem also. We have seen that so many he done Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given this. To giving, it is secondary. No? To give him this prem is also secondary. To chant and to do kirtan is also Jugadharma. This was the duty of Mahavishnu. But Mahavishnu can establish Jugadharma, but not he can give Krishna Prem. And Krishna tested the three moods of Srimati Radhika. It was his own desire or his own mood he wanted. This mood, except Krishna, anyone cannot test. Radha only can test, and Krishna borrowed the mood interior mood of Radhika and beauty, and he became Tadatma tu Srimati Radhika. Tadatma means
Absorb.
observe.
Like Radha.
Oneness to Radha, Tadat. Like fire
In
becomes Tadaps in
iron.
iron at sea burns. Iron does not burn. The power of fire burns. There she has become Tadatma with fire, iron. So likewise, Krishna became Tadatma with Radhika. He became she Radhika. He forgot that I am Krishna. Actually, when he met Rai Ramanand in
Godavari.
Godavari, and he learnt everything from Vishakha, she was Vishakha. And Krishna made Guru to Vishakha to have the mood and beauty of Krishna. Then Krishna became Mahabhava Rasaraj Swarup. Otherwise he would not have been. He took Srimati Vishakha as his Guru. And then he took this mood. And then he tested all these three modes in Gambhira at Jagannath Puri. Otherwise he could not have done this. So he is very Kritagya. Kritagya means grateful to Vishakha, Lalita, all. Without their help, Krishna could not have this thing. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, being Krishna, he can distribute his Braj Prem. Especially in Braj Prem, Parakhiya Bhav. It is called Unnata Ujjvala Rasa. Unnat mane highest. Ujjvala Rasa means very shining. Very shining. Rasa. Rasa being a rasa, it is so shining. Unparalleled. There is no equal to that. So all the acharyas have come for this. Not to test three things, but to give what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave. So this is main but not supreme reason. Secondly, first is to taste Radha mood, and second is to sprinkle, distribute the rare prem for Brahma and Shankar and Narad to jivas. This is Krishna duty, Krishna power or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only. So all acharyas, Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Jiva Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Krishna Das Kaviraj, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Shyamananda Prabhu, Narottam Thakur, Srinivas Acharya, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Baladev Vidyabhushan, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Swami Maharaj. They have not only come to preach name. It can be preached by the associate of Mahavishnu also. They can do. Understand, try to understand. But it can be preached by the associates of Mahaprabhu. Mahavishnu, Advaita Acharya. Even they can preach. But they cannot preach Braj Prem through Nam Prem Sankirtan. There is so much a difference in Nam Sankirtan of all other Kali Yuga and this Kali Yuga. Advaita Acharya and his associates can establish Nam Sankirtan, Yuga Dharma. But by Nam Sankirtan they cannot give this prem which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give. This is a speciality of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his followers, his associates. No? Associates of Mahavishnu, Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatan, Vishwakshen, all the associates of Vishnu, they can do Nam Sankirtan. Establish also that thing. But that Nam Sankirtan will not give Krishna Prem Braj Brahm. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates, Nam Sankirtan has a special power. By this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, through Nam Sankirtan he gave what?
Prem.
That Braj Prem. Even that Prem, what? Unnata Ujjvala Rasa. Unnata Ujjval Ras is the mood of especially Srimati Radhika. It cannot be given. Krishna can taste, he cannot give. Mahaprabhu cannot give. They can taste it oneself, himself. What he gave, it was also Unnat Ujjval Ras. Unnat Ujjval Ras is of two kinds. No? Kamatmika and Tat Tat Bhav Ichhatmika. Kamatmika, the mood of Srimati Radhika, Lalita, Vishakha. All the eights and all others. These are Kamatmika. Sakhis are four kinds. No? Sakhi, Nitya Sakhi, Pran Sakhi, Priya Sakhi, Priya Narma Sakhi.
5 times.
Again, Sakhi, Nitya Sakhi, Pran Sakhi, Priya Sakhi and Priya Narma Sakhi. Among these Sakhi, Dhanishta is Sakhi. He is something bending towards Krishna, pleasing more Krishna. Nitya Sakhi and Pran Sakhi, serving both Radha and Krishna, but somewhat bending towards Srimati Radhika, always with Radhika, doing everything to please Srimati Radhika. They don't care Krishna. If Krishna will call them, they will not obey. They will obey only Srimati. So, among them, those are most dear. These are Nitya Sakhi and Pran Sakhi. Among them, those who are most dearest, serving Radha and Krishna conjugal. Conjugal. But always a tendency, little tendency towards Srimati Radhika. Not like solely wending towards Srimati Radhika. They are Priya Narma Sakhi, Priya Narma Sakhi. They are Lalita, Vishakha and all. Sometimes chastising Krishna, sometimes chastising Srimati Radhika. No. They have so much power. So there is a difference between these Nitya and Pran Sakhi. They are called Manjaris. They don't do anything for themselves, always for Srimati Radhika. They don't want to test anything for themselves. This bhav is called Tat Tad Ichhatmika bhav. But yet it is Unnata Ujjvala. I am telling for very few rare persons. Very high topic. Why I am telling? I am explaining this slok that anything, first object should be made. What is our object? Then sadhana will come. How to get it? We want money, then we will have to serve government, to do business, any kind of business. If you are not doing all, you can thief, you can steal.
Rob.
Even you are not expert in thieving, then be anistasur, aristasur, having swords with so many dacoits, make a group and attack gang and attack and take that thing forcibly. Or like Krishna, alone he attacked the for Rukmini. Huh? He went to the kingdom of the father of Rukmini, Bhishmak Puri. And there were lakhs and lakhs kings with soldiers, with full power. They were protecting Krishna not to come also inside. Not to come there and to take Rukmini. But Krishna came as a lion, very
in the group of jackals.
On the group of jackals, and he took Rukmini on his chariot, and he flew to Dwarka, and there he married Rukmini. So if by begging anything, by stealing nothing is coming, forcibly, and by hook and crook, by any means, hook and crook, any means, he will take it. You know, dogs, they standing on the soaps of Rasagulla and Malai. If anyone takes anything, they only see like this, like this. No? Some water coming from there, and they are looking always. But Dukanwala has some stick in his hand. So, if anyone comes and takes Malai Rasagulla in the Dona, and they do like this and fell. Then eagerly they go and they do, seeing that other dogs should not come and do like this, licking and licking. So, first object should be there, fixed. What is our object of our sadhana bhajan? What we want? And if it is fixed, then we will choose how to receive this thing. This is called sadhana, that is called sadhana. If anyone has no object at all of sadhana bhajan, he cannot decide his sadhana, means. So in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, first after Mangala Charanam Slok, first he has given. What should be the object? Your object is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give? That Braja Prem, Unnat Pujjal Bhav? Yes, I have some greed, Lobha. Oh, come to me. You should go to school of Rupa Goswami. And then you should read all these things. No. How to take it? There is no rule, regulation how this greed will come. Nothing. For greed it is not essential. Anything. Only to see anyhow, or to hear. Greed can come. But by Shastra, by arguments, it will not come greed. Any very ordinary, there is a person, very ordinary, looking ugly, black, crooked, having no qualities, no money,
Ugly.
so ugly. Huh? But that person, if he will see Diana, you know, Diana
Princess
of England,
of Wales.
Diana. He may have some greed to make her wife. No tax, no wealth is needed, nothing for this greed. But actually to make her wife, oh, it is absurd. He cannot. But he may have greed, because greed has no control. So our greed may be by hearing, what hearing? Rupa Goswami books, Krishna beauty, and affection of the gopis towards Krishna, hearing. In Srimad Bhagavatam, how Krishna was controlled by gopis. He began to pray and to give his head on the feet of Srimati Radhika, praying, I want your pranay, I want your mercy. So by hearing all these things by Rupa Goswami's books from Chaitanya Charitamrita, a greed may come, whether you are qualified or not, does not matter. You are devotee or not devotee, nothing. But if this greed comes, then he becomes qualified to choose anything, any way, any
Light.
means, and that is called sadhana. Then he becomes at once in the stage of ruchi, galloping all these things. But those who are fearing from Shastra, and if you will not do no bhajan of Krishna, you will go to hell. So I must do bhajan of Krishna. This is called Vaidhi Bhakti's vritti, pravritti. Pravritti means by this pravritti we can engage ourselves in the sadhana of Krishna Bhakti. And so this is called Vaidhi Pravritti. And that is called Raganuga Pravritti. Not Raganuga, but a greed towards Raganuga only. Ragatmik is different. Gopis, mood is Ragatmik. Those who are in this world having rag and they have reached up to mood of bhav, they are Raganuga. And those has not reached anything, not doing, but they have greed, then they are qualified to be Raganuga. Not Raganuga yet, but they can be. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come only to give this greed. And those who had greed to give bhav, and those who had bhav to give prem. What to give? Not Radha mood, not Unnat Ujjwal Kamatmik bhav. Understand? Understanding something? All will not understand. But try. After 10 years, 20 years,
Hearing over.
or in any other life, being in the society of very Unnat Vaishnava, you can realize something. I am also trying to enter in this. I have that mood of greed. I want that. But I'm not Raganuga. Actually, I'm not Raganuga. I want that in any life, thousand of life, I may be the mercy of Raganuga Vaishnava. But I hope something. I don't want anything other than this, only this thing. Nothing else. I will die no harm. But I will not go to any other ghat. Ghat, you know?
Bathing place.
To drink water from any other place. Only in Keshi Ghat or Mansi Ganga Ghat. There. Only the Ghat of Gopis. That what kind of Gopis? Tat tad ichatmika bhav Gopi. So, now I am going to explain the real slok, mool slok. Anarpita charing chirat karunaya vatirnah kalau samarapaitum unnata jalar sangsa bhakti singh hariha purata sundara duti kadamba sandhi pita Sadaridaya kandare spuratume sachinam. You can do any kirtan, Sachinandan. गौरांग बोलते हैं नहीं तो आर की आर तक ओरा धरते पारबे की एमन कीर्तन करे जाते धरते पारे. There are so many good kirtans like this, but you cannot understand. Gauranga Nahita, like others, there are kirtan, but it is very ununderstandable by you. Gauranga bolite hai. और गौरांग नहीं तो ये समझेंगे. गौरांग बोलिते हैं बेदारे हैं
गौरांग बोलिते हवे
वो कौन है दार
गौरांग बोलिते हवे सोला का शरीरा हरि हरि बोलिते
This is slok which I uttered. This slok has been written in Mangalacharan of Srila Rupa Goswami in his own book Vidagdha Madhav. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has inspired Rupa Goswami in Prayag that you should fulfill my wishes. Why I have come? To give and to practice myself. Unnat Ujjal Parakhiya Bhav of Gopis. Unparalleled. Even in Golok Vrindavan. What to tell of this world? You should also see that this prem is our Nitya Dharma, eternal religion of all entity, living entity, not only of persons. Someone loved anyone, any lady or person. They were married, loving each other, but any one of them saw that my wife is not solely loving me but to another person. He'll be upset. Or if wife is saying that my husband is not loving me, but internally he loves anyone, then he will be upset. Their whole life will be upset. Not only in this world, to men only and women. Everywhere there are relation of wife or husband and loved and beloved, even in creatures, creepers, trees, animals. Without this loving, they cannot.
They cannot live.
They cannot live. Also, trees and creepers have this affection, but they cannot express. We can express to some extent. Where this prem is through this body, material body, to satisfy these bodies. This prem is what? This is called calm, and this is not pure.
Lust.
This is called lust, and it will always give pain and suffering. So many problems. We think that, and we see that in whole world this problems is there. Each person, those who have lust for each other, they cannot be satisfied. A man cannot satisfy fully any woman. Woman cannot satisfy. This satisfaction only come if we have some affection to Krishna. Otherwise, anyone cannot be satisfied. After 1 month, 2 months, 1 day, 2 days, 4 days, he will be not satisfied and he will see another. We are culprit, and we have been driven from that, and we have come to this only in jail. This is like a jail. We are all refugees. So how we can be without problem? So Krishna has arranged to test more sufferings and more problems he has created, that go to this world and test. You are seeking lust in wives, in husbands, in children, in mother, father, in friends, in worldly thing, this thing. You will not be happy. They will create problems, problems and problems. Ram has also come to teach these things. He came with his own Lakshmi, Sita Devi, to play a role, to teach worldly jivas, persons. Went in one jungle, forest, with Lakshmana and
Sita
Sita
Devi.
Devi. What to teach? What to teach? Lust is very bad thing. Sometimes husband becomes controlled by wife's lust. And what he is doing, he should not do. Marriage came in the shape of
Deer, golden deer.
golden deer. No? Sita saw it. Rama controlled by Sita. He is showing. No? Sita told, I want this deer. You can catch it living, or you can
Shoot it.
shoot it and bring his skins. Lakshman warned them, don't follow this deer. This deer is not real deer. Any demon, and will be put in troubles and so many problems. Don't go. Disobey your wife. I am warning. But Rama was so controlled to show others. He was not controlled. He is himself Krishna, Bhagavan. So he is not under Maya, but he is showing that if you are controlled like this, the effect will be this. Problems will come. Ram told, yes, I should do. I must do. Carry the order of my wife. If he is demon, no harm. If he is anything, no harm. He went, and what was the result, you know?
Problems.
Problems to last. What problem? Ram has to left Sita 2 times. You know that? He left Sita for
Ever.
ever at the last. Only that he was with Ravan some days. She was pure, but even all were in doubt. Sita is pure or not pure. So Ram has to follow that. He was lusty, but yet standing in the jungle, forest, she was repenting. He was in what? In Raj Palace. Raj Palace? ठीक? Palace.
Royal Palace.
Royal Palace. But Sita was in forest, in the ashram of Valmiki, sleeping on the mats of grasses in jungle, cutting the woods for making cooking. Nothing there like palace. Ram was repenting. I have sent Sita in. But I should also don't take any test anything. He gave up all these things. He used to be alone in his palace, sleeping on the floor on mat. Sita has need.
Sleep.
She can easily sleep, but Ram cannot. Sita, 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 Sita. Always. I have done mistake. I have gone to satisfy my praja, my
Clients.
subjects. I have done wrong. Sita, Sita. Always weeping. Valmiki was there to console Sita. But Ram has none who will
Give consolation.
console Ram.
Nobody gives.
No one to remove his
Wipe
Wipe his tears. Wipe his tears.
tears. Always weeping. If he'll know the heart of Ram, he will also weep bitterly. What became at last? Ram has some yajna. Anywhere on the bank of a river Gomti, near Namisharanya. All the subjects, mothers, monkeys, Hanuman, Sugriv, Vibhishan, Ram, Bharat, Shatrugna, all mothers, Kaikai, Kausalya, all were assembled there. And sacrifice was Ashwamedh Yajna, not Ashwamedh, Raisui Yajna was done there. In the morning up to 10, Yajna was going on. And after that, in the middle period, midday, all is to assemble and to hear Purans, Katha. One day, locusts came in that Sabha, assembly. They are very beautiful boy as Ram was. Both were
Twins.
एक ही साथ में उत्पन्न.
Twins.
Twin brothers coming at once from home. Age about 8 or 9. Very beautiful. Resembling face like Ram. But no one knows that from where they have come and who are they. And they took Veena in their hands and began to recite Valmiki Ramayana. Very beautifully, so marvelous tune,
And melody.
Murchana and
Avaroha,
Aroha, you know,
up and down.
High and low.
sounds
High and low.
going so
High.
high in Karunaras. Karunaras means? Karunaras?
Lamentations.
Lamentation. And again came trembling down. Like in Veena comes. Their throats were so sweet. All were hearing pinned up silence. The scene was that they were singing from Ajodhya, Ram, Lakshman and Sita are by the order of Kaikai. They are living Vrindavan, Ajodhya. Dasrath was lamenting so much, and he told Ha Ram, and died at once. In the shape of sannyasi, they three went to jungle. All were weeping there. So when they were describing and singing, pin drop silence was there. All were moved and all were weeping. The boys were also weeping. They were not weeping. But Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Kaikai, Kausalya, Hanuman, Sugriv, and all the Adians were weeping by hearing. As if Ram is actually going just now. That day, it became late for them. Ram sent Lakshman, go and ask them, who is the father of this boy? And from where they have come. and give this donation, a pot, golden pot, full of golden coins. So many rashmi cloths, rashmi silk and with gold ornaments. Lakshman came down from the throne and called the two boys. My dear boys, can you tell who is the father? Who is your father? The father's name, and from where you are coming? Your designation, what?
Designation.
Designation.
Identity.
I did. I know. I want to know. Ram wants to know it. They became silent and told, you know that Vedas you have read, you are learned person. To brahmacharis and sannyasi, one should not ask the father and mother of the brahmacharis and sannyasi. You don't know this etiquette, and asking my father, you are saying that I am brahmachari, we are two brahmacharis. Oh yes, we are the disciple of Valmiki, and from there we are coming. He has learned these things to me. Yes. He became wordless,
Speechless, silent.
silent, and he was ashamed. Oh yes, they are telling right. So you should not ask the father name, mother where, or Maharaj, you are married, your wife is still there, your sons or daughters are there. Don't. To brahmacharis, don't ask the name of father and mother. Only you can ask from whom, your guru, what is the name of your Gurudev? Where is your ashram? You can ask. Only this, not anything. And ask Harikatha. So Lakshman was astonished and ashamed, but he told that, very good, but we want to donate something you. In these golden pots, so many jewels were there, alankar, ornaments are there, you should take. They replied, what is the use of our brahmachari? We cannot take it. We are simply brahmacharis. We take fruits and it is efficient enough in our ashram. No need of taking any patra, no vessel or anything. We take water from our hands. Nothing. It is no use of us brahmacharis. Please return it to Ram. He is king and he has so many things to do. We have nothing to do with all these things. And they returned. When they returned to their mother, mother was waiting. Why today it became so late? She asked. She took this boys in his arms, tissues, and began to
Cry.
Alright.
both in right and left
Hi.
sides. Oh, sons, why you make late? They answered, today, mother, we went very far away in the council of any king. Any king, they don't know name and anything. King, and there we were singing. I don't know why all were weeping. All. The king was also his brothers and even monkeys and
Bear.
nah.
Dear.
Are nahi Jamwan.
Oh, the bear.
Bear. They are also weeping. But oh mother, I see very strange thing there. What? That there was a statue of golden statue. Oh, fully like you. You are Talking, but she was not talking. But same thing, same mouth, same all beauty, everything. Sita began to weep bitterly. Boys were telling, "Mother, why you are weeping?" And doing like this. Why? But what Sita can tell? Because Ram has given her. The same Ram, he could not tell anything. Anyhow, next day, Ram asked Valmiki, "Bring Sita at once. I know that Sita is with you. I know. Bring Sita. Without Sita, I cannot be. Bring." He brought next day Sita coming, two boys like this,
Hand in
his,
hand.
his fingers
Hand in hand.
hand in hand, boys sing in ground, and he was silently coming, following Valmiki. All were pinned off silent, saying, "What is going to be?" Ram was eagerly saying, Lakshman, Hanuman, Kausalya, Mitra, all were eagerly saying, "Who is these two boys? It seems that, oh Sita coming, so must be the son of Ram. Otherwise they cannot be so beautiful." When Sita came nearer, Ram asked Sita, "I want a proof that you are pure." Sita told very honorably, mildly, "Yet you are wanting any proof? We have not received any good proofs by Dasrath Maharaj, by Paman Dev, by Fire Dev. They have not told you?" "Yes, I am giving any proof." And he prayed like this. He told, "O Mother Earth, you are my mother. At once you should be divided in two. And take me in your laps. If I don't know anyone other than Ram, my heart has not touched anyone for a moment, a second. And you see that I am pure, at once you should give me your lap." She told only 3 times. At once, with a sound, earth was divided. A very golden, very beautiful golden chariot came at once. No? And Prithvi Devi took in his arms Sita Devi in his lap. And at once, earth was
Close.
Ram at once jumped up. "Sita, Sita, Sita," and began to cry, weep. "You have gone, leaving me? Oh, my sister, mother-in-law Prithvi, show my Sita, otherwise I will shoot you. And I will do in pieces you." At once I want to see. Valmiki at once came and stopped it and told Ram, "Don't be like this. Now Sita has gone there and she is waiting there. You should also go there." So what these are? Only it was lust for Ram, showing to world. And don't do like this. If you want to be happy, you should try to attain pure love, affection for Krishna. Don't do me like me. Other problems, all were become problem. So we should think that this prem is our property, our swabhavik nitya dharma.
Eternal religion.
We'll have to achieve if we want to be happy forever. Don't create nonsense things by lust and all these things. If you are married, no harm. Treat a wife as Krishna Priya. Serve and try to be together with love and affection. But that real and affection should be reserved for Krishna. Do your duty only to practice bhakti yoga, to be with her or your children or with wealth. They are not bad, but try to उनका उपयोग अच्छा होना चाहिए.
Try to utilize them. Try to utilize
Proper, try to proper utilize it. Don't think that they are like always for lust. Only to gain something for me. Don't. Thus make it proper use and make it like Vaikuntha here in this world and practice bhakti yoga. It is all for practice. It is this is a school like this world.
Training center.
A training center. You should take center training here. Don't be involved. Otherwise, it will make so much problems. Now, I will begin with this slok. I have only told that the lust is another thing, and pure Krishna Premi is another thing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to give this eternal dharma, religion. He has come. He has descended to this world. So we should not खोना नहीं चाहिए व्यर्थ में जीवन.
Don't lose this.
We should not
Waste this.
waste this very opportunity, good opportunity. In this very life, from today, we should practice bhakti yoga. Being in the association of pure devotees, where there is no politics, hypocrisy, duplicity, democracy, diplomacy. Be out of all these things. Try to be in the essence of Vaishnava. Today, this. Again, tomorrow I will explain this, the real and deeper meaning of this sloka. This is like a platform. I'm so happy. I'm indebted to you that you have come to hear all these things. I'm also fortunate to tell these things. I should not tell. It is very secret thing and very high. But if I will not tell, any one of you cannot take. So if any one of you are taking this thing, what I am telling, I will think that I am satisfied that you are taking this thing. If 1,000 parts, one part in among 1,000 parts, you will take one part, then also I am satisfied. Because if a greed comes, then you can practice it forever. Gaur Pramanand.
Bhaktivinoda Narayan Maharaj ki jai.
One kirtan. Any kirtan you like.
Moving on the road,
Mahamantra. Malay.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,